It's about fucking time we normalize the notion that audiobooks are still books. Why are there so many children? Dude, it's like dripping blood. Not me bleeding out and bragging about this book.
Oh, gold now.
Thumbnail. What's up, it's Jan, back at it again with another nerdy bookish video. This is gonna be my Flower-thon reading vlog. Okay, hello. I literally just walked in the door. I came from a coffee shop. It's now 11 a.m. I've been up since 5 trying to finish Dracula, which I did. I was like, I'm not leaving this coffee shop until I finish this. I went from like 8 until like 10:30 and I finished it. And now I can start my Flower-thon vlog and I'm so excited. This is a 72-hour readathon. Why was I blanking? Hosted by Rachel from Happy Go Lovely Sleeves. It's basically reading books with flowers / plants on the cover. I did not know about the / plants part until I was stressing out about my TBR. Not TBR, but like, you know, my options, because we don't do TBRs on this channel anymore. But yeah, if you don't know who Rachel is, she makes book sleeves. I would highly suggest supporting her small business because she is great. I have one right here that I could show y'all. My other one's elsewhere. She has like Taylor Swift ones, maroon in the inside. She has like really cute prints. So go check her out if you haven't already and subscribe to her channel if you haven't. I'll have her linked down below. I will be sprinting with her and a bunch of other people today at 1, and I'm so honored that she asked me to co-host sprints. I am gonna be wearing shirts with flowers on them all weekend. It is Easter weekend and I'm not like religious, but my family is, and we're gonna be hanging out on Sunday, but tomorrow we're hanging out with Joey's parents. Today is Friday and I have the day off because the library is getting its carpet cleaned. So yeah, we have all day to read and put that laundry away and just do things around the apartment. I'm probably gonna film, edit, maybe upload at some point today, but the possibilities are endless. Possibilities are also endless for my flower. I bent one of my favorite bookmarks. Why am I like this? It's fine, I'll live. I'm getting lightheaded. I need to eat some food, first and foremost, but I do want to put that laundry away since I just read for like 6 hours, you know, on and off, but still, like pretty much 6 hours straight. But I'll be listening to my audiobook. I started Shady Hollow by Juno Black yesterday, per a bunch of the people's recommendations in, yo, did you hear my throat make that weird sound? It did it again. In the group chat, I was like, I need an audiobook that I don't own physically. Help. This is an adult cozy mystery and it's pitched as Zootopia meets Gossip Girl / Gilmore Girls. And I was like, sold. And it's only a 6-hour audiobook. And I was like, might as well get a head start yesterday so then I can finish it while I'm doing chores, you know, big brain energy, trying to be proactive here. So I'm already 41% in. It's going by so fast. And it's so cute because it's literally just a murder mystery in a small town. It's talking animals. Our main character is Vera Vixen the Fox, who's a journalist investigating these murders going on in the town of Shady Hollow. There's like a raven that owns a bookstore, and I realized today, this morning, as I was telling Joey about this book, I was like, oh my god, the raven, like Edgar Allan Poe raven, owns the freaking bookstore. How clever. And then there's a skunk called BW, like black and white. There's a brown bear who's the chief officer of the town, a moose named Joe who owns a local coffee shop, and it's right across the bookstore, and it's just such a cute time. I'm having a great time. So yeah, 41% into that. Hopefully I finish it by the time I finish putting laundry away and eating and all that. But I also have a bunch of other options, which I'm not going to go into synopses for because this clip is already long as it is. I definitely want to get through these two though. Flower Heart and Adelaide. This is a cottagecore YA fantasy that just came out, but I got it on Pango. And then this is my book of the month pick for April, and it's like a self-love, hard-hitting, people compare it to like Normal People and Acts of Desperation. So I feel like I'm gonna cry. I feel like this is gonna be 5 stars for sure. Those are my 2 like main ones, or 3 main ones I guess, but I have other options as well. If I could get to Sorcery of Thorns, which is my Patreon buddy read, that would be beautiful. We'll just see what happens because I'm also in the middle of Autumn of the Grimoire and Pack Up the Moon and a bunch of other books, but those are the 2 that I'm in the middle of that happen to have flowers on them. So I'll probably continue those at some point this weekend. I'm excited. Thank you so much again to Rachel for hosting and inviting me on to sprints. Let's go be productive, shall we? Okay, can we just take a moment for how perfect these tabs are for this? Like, that is her hair color. That is the color of these flowers. And then there's green on here too and blue. Amazing. And then for this one, I chose these. It has all the colors too. These tabs are incredible.
We've been up for way too long, but I don't wanna come down. Caught up in a long free fall, you got me off of the ground. Sway for a minute, the plane moves side.
Okay, I've been eyeing this for months. I got this in like December, but I've been eyeing it since it came out, and it has flowers on it and it's short. So when I'm in the mood for like a darker fantasy that's like still a fun time, I'm gonna go with this because there's like creepy forests and nightmares and shit. And then this will be like my light fantasy. And then I have a couple contemporaries that'll make me cry. And then this is a witchy one that I'm in the middle of. And then Sorcery of Thorns is like last priority for now, which honestly should be my first priority because it's a Patreon buddy read, but we're not gonna talk about it. Okay.
One way ticket, I want you in my life. Feel a mile high when you're on my side. High up in the sky, cruising through the night. Signs, you're looking like a one-way. Gotta make the right choice. Hope I make the right noise. Hoping that you like boys like me. I know you're feeling me from across the room.
Hi, it's a few hours later. It's 4:17. Joey's already on his way home. So I just popped off of Rachel's sprints and I made more coffee and put way too much creamer in it, like I said on the sprint. I changed into this because I was sweating putting laundry away. And I didn't even realize this had flowers on it until I was talking about my sprint on the sprints. Updates. I finished Shady Hollow. I gave it 4 stars. Super cute. Just everything was just super cute. I loved like all the characters. I will absolutely be continuing the series. I already kind of started the audiobook for the second book because I was putting away the rest of my laundry and making coffee and stuff and cleaning for the second sprint that I was on, but I just like couldn't focus. And then Adelaide, I love it. Definitely gonna be a 5-star prediction. I'm on page 26 and I'm like hardcore in my feels and I just like can't handle that right now. I've said it on the sprints that I love being triggered. I love crying from books. It's just, I think I want fantasy right now, especially after reading Shady Hollow. I want more like whimsical things. So I might switch to Flower Heart, but for now, before Joey gets home, I'm gonna film real quick so I can get my April releases up because it is way past due. I'm hoping to get more reading done today. We shall see. Hello, it's now almost 6 o'clock. Joey came home and went to go grocery shopping after he showered and stuff. I filmed my April anticipated releases, hence the lipstick. And I started 2 more books. Well, 3 more books. Did I say I started the second book to Shady Hollow? Yeah, I did say that, but I couldn't focus and blah, blah, blah. So that'll be a tomorrow problem. I'm also reading Girls in the Garden on my Kindle, which was recommended to me by Rachel. I don't remember if I said that this morning. My camera's flashing at me, but really quickly. I started The Luminaries, which by the way, this spine is naked. I've never seen a book that didn't have the title on the spine, on the naked book. But anyway, short chapters. I thought I was in the mood for like a darker fantasy type of book, but I don't know if my brain really wants that right now. My brain wants this. This is Candy. This is Flower Heart. I can't stop looking at this cover. It's so pretty. Despite my ex being the male main character, I'm liking it so far. I just finished chapter 2 right before picking up this camera, and these 30 pages flew by. This is reminding me of the writing of Rachel Griffin. So if you liked The Nature of Witches, literally Clara is the name of the main character in that book. Same here. So I think that's why I made that connection in the first place, but also the writing is very easy on the brain, easy on the magic system and everything. Our main male character, Xavier, is very petty and he's pissing me off, and something sad just happened. So we're gonna see how that plays out. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with this one and Adelaide, like my original plan, but I'm gonna keep this as a current read.
I wake
that you've been singing. Tell me how much you love
Look
me.
at you. Your face.
You love me.
That.
I don't wanna go to work when you're wearing my shirt. Need more than a weekend to be here, and I'm feeling like I'm on vacation when I'm with you. Every day I wake up, you're my...
Hello, it's been a weird fucking day. I'm currently in the parking lot of Joey's old gym because we went to visit his parents and he has yet to cancel his gym membership here. We just had Portillo's. Y'all saw Harley, the little puppy. Yeah, we were there since I left the coffee shop, which was fucking ridiculous because if y'all are my close friend store, you've seen this already. But I'm gonna tell you guys. So I was sitting right next to a couple who was definitely on their first date. You can tell, okay? They were talking about their favorite vegetables and fruits and shit and like what music they listen to. Like it was like those basic ass questions, right? Which Joey and I did not have to talk about because on our first date we actually had solid conversations, right? Anyway, I was literally listening to them and I was like, I really hope we weren't this obnoxious because they were both, I don't want anyone taking this the wrong way, but they were both straight out of stereotypical LA. Like they sounded like it too. You know, like Surfer Dude and the Valley Girl with the inflections, that type of, yeah. I was just trying to read my goddamn book and I didn't have headphones because I wanted the coffee shop ambiance, and yet I got that ambiance instead. All hell broke loose when they discovered their favorite food is kale. Both of them. Kale. Okay. And then they moved on to their favorite fruits. And she's like, strawberries, but that's kind of basic. So I'm gonna say guava. I'm sorry, I sound so judgy, but like, I was just so irritated. I was just trying to read Flower Heart, man. And then, to make it even better, there were children playing with blocks on this hardwood floor right next to my feet. And I was like, oh my god. At least my iced caramel latte was bomb. The experience was the worst. And this morning, I woke up at 6 because I couldn't sleep until like 1 because I hurt my neck. It still hurts, but I couldn't sleep till 1. So when my alarm went off at 5, I went back to sleep until 6. And then my neck hurt too bad. And so I read a little bit and then went back to sleep again until like 9:30. So it's been a weird ass day. I got way too much sleep. I don't know what's wrong with my voice right now. While Joey's taking care of business, I'm gonna read more of Flower Heart. I'm currently on page 112. If I really tried, I can try to finish this tonight, but I have to edit. Whoa, he's back.
Vlogging?
Yeah, I didn't read a damn page. See, wasn't that so easy?
Well, no, hold on, it's not done yet.
You have to email?
I have to email them and something. So, I got my cake shake, I canceled my gym membership, and we're ready to fucking die.
Hey. It's like 9:30. I slept in the car. Joey took like a 2-hour nap. And then I edited a video and I also read a bunch of Flower Heart. I know, earlier I said, oh, I got to this page and then I didn't say anything because Joey came back from...
Oh.
Anyway, I'm now on page 224. So I have about 120 pages left. I'm going to finish this tonight. I have the energy. I'm gonna make another cup of coffee after I eat a yogurt bowl because Joey bought me strawberries and yogurt and stuff. But I'm really liking it. I think it's gonna be a 4-star. It's not 5 stars because it's like very, I don't know how to explain it. Like it's unique, but it's not mind-blowing, groundbreaking, you know what I mean? But it is really cute. I like that it's so easy to follow and it doesn't use a lot of my brain cell power. Definitely is a cozy good time. If you liked This Poison Heart, Margaret Rogerson and Rachel Griffin, you'll love her. The main guy, I said he was annoying earlier. He's still a little bit iffy, but they're cuter now. I love them. I squeal over them. But it's not like these Hollow Vows type of squealing. This book is making me want to reread that duology because it's almost that type of like YA romance that I like, but it's not quite there, you know? That's why it's gonna be 4 stars most likely, unless something super twisty happens at the end. But yeah, for now it's probably gonna be 4-star, which obviously isn't bad, just not that 5-star feel. That's the plan for tonight. We'll probably watch a couple episodes of Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah.
I used my new water bottle. That's an update.
That's an update if I've ever heard one.
It's a big guy. Definitely won't fit in my car cup holder. Probably.
Nice, because you need to get a, what is it?
A Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
No, it might fit in like cardio machines at the gym though. But I'm okay with my generic TJ Maxx
Hey, man.
water bottles. As long as it keeps my water cold, I don't give a shit.
Your TJ Maxx shirt.
Yeah, I'm a TJ Maxx shirt. Oh yeah, I never showed our matching shirts. Just check out my Instagram. We did our new signature pose. It felt we don't have pants on right now.
Oh, you can't really see it because it's the boogeyman.
There's Ghostface. Oh, and he started a 4th book.
No.
Yes, you're reading The Dead Path, Hog, Quiet Life, and now that. Wrong place, wrong time.
Hog, I read like 10 pages of, so I'm not really counting that. Same with The Dead Path. I haven't read that in like a month.
But are you liking it? I bought him this book from Target. This was my surprise that one time I went to Target.
We went to Target a couple times, and I kept seeing this book, and it sounded really cool. And she came home with it one day. I was like, oh, thanks. And now I'm reading it. It's really good. Although it's very British, just like The Dead Path, but a lot more interesting so far.
We gotta normalize British authors putting glossaries for us lowly Americans.
Yeah, because you guys talk funny. And this goes out to the other two, Kat and Jodie.
Besties!
Hey.
Love you the most.
I need a translator.
Look at me being a healthy goose. Look how pretty that looks. That's all. Sunday, last day of Flower-thon. Sorry I look like absolute garbage. I haven't done my hair yet. We're gonna go to my parents later, but right now it's like a little past 10. I just finished editing a book haul that I'm gonna put up for early access on Patreon because I have one of those where vampire theme, we're called The Lair. Links are down below. It's a fun time. I also have a reading update. I finished Flower Heart finally this morning. I woke up at 6, did not get off the couch until I finished it. I gave it 4 stars. It was such a cute, cozy time. It's definitely pitched pretty accurately with the cottagecore fantasy for fans of Margaret Rogerson. I also think, did I already say this? I already said this. If you're a fan of This Poison Heart, The Nature of Witches, and Sorcery of Thorns, you'll probably love this too. It's a very easy read if you're just looking for something quick and fun and doesn't need a lot of brain power. I really liked the development of the characters and how they were written in terms of like revealing why they are the way they are, why they acted certain ways. The magic system was really easy to follow as well because it just dealt with plants pretty much. Just like the whole rules of the council and all the witchiness of it. It was just easy. It was fun. It was a good weekend read. I'm so glad I finally finished it. I read it for Liv's Library's Patreon because that's her buddy read. Otherwise, it probably would have stayed on my shelf for like months without being read. Perfect for springtime. Oh, yes, I knew I should have tabbed this because I knew I was gonna forget. This reminded me of Winx Club. If y'all saw that animated fairy show from way back when. I don't know why. It's because of the cover, I think. I imagined it like being this type of animated TV show and then like her voice being really freaking high, like unnecessarily high, like in Winx Club. So yeah, and like the magic and like finding your capabilities and gaining control of your magic and everything. It was just Winx Club, but make it witchy and revolving around plant. But yeah, damn, now I want to watch Winx Club. Isn't there like a live action of that now? LOL. I'm gonna try to get one more book in before the end of the night. I slept a lot this weekend, so I didn't really prioritize reading. I prioritized rest, which I never do. So I got a lot of sleep in. This is my 8th book of the month already, and it's only April 9th. Amazing. Book number 89 of the year. We are approaching 100, my dudes. Incredible. All right, I'm gonna regret editing this because of how crappy I look, so I'll talk to y'all later when we're with Mama Agaton, probably. I don't know what I'm gonna read next. Probably try to finish Autumn of the Grimoire or Pack Up the Moon, since I've been in the middle of those for a while. And they both have flowers on the cover. Be real. Cutie. We're back home and I didn't get to film with Mama Agaton because she was elsewhere. But we took a nap at my mom's. I got my merch. Canceling plans to read and edit in the brown color.
Yep.
And I love it. I'm gonna sit here on my booty next to this guy.
Hi.
And read Autumn of the Grimoire. And hopefully, maybe, possibly finish it. But I have like over 200 pages left for today. And I'm in the mood for like just like a lighthearted romance, you know? Like the two romances I'm reading, okay, like love stories, they're not really romances, are sad, so.
Smells like Chinese food.
It wasn't me. And oh, it does smell like Chinese food.
Right?
People have really been making me want to read things we never get over. Let me just touch it and see if I want to start it. You know why? It's because I miss the vibes of All Roads Lead Here. And I want a thick, slow burn romance. Backyard Urination and Dewey Decimal. What a chapter title. Probably not today, Satan. That's kind of what I'm in the mood for because it's sunny as fuck outside and I just like don't want to use my brain, you know? But Autumn of the Grimoire is pretty easy to follow too. It's just not as exciting as I thought it would be. But I also got Dance of Thieves and Georgie All Along in the mail today, both from Pango. I just love the flop of this book. Am I gonna like this? I have no idea. I haven't even read The Kiss of Deception, but I know you don't have to read it. But I really do hope I like it, because... And then Vow of Thieves is already out too, so like, that'd be cool. Have another duology. Wow, you're just gonna leave your nerdy bookish videos and chill hoodie just on the floor like that? Might as well break up with me.
I don't remember putting it there.
Me neither. It's so sunny, like we don't know what to do with ourselves. Like, literally losing our minds. I wanna stay home and read, but I also like wanna be outside. This is why I need a balcony in my life. We also gotta glue that puzzle together still. That's what we should do. And by we, I mean you. I'll help supervise. It just sounds like a Joey project. How the hell are we gonna bring that whole thing outside?
I don't know.
No. Anywho, Flower-thon's going swell. I wish I was able to read Mysteries of Thorn Manor, because it has flowers and it's so short. It would have felt freaking accomplishing. But I want to reread Sorcery of Thorns first. The audiobook for Sorcery of Thorns came out though, or came to me. So I'll be reading that this week, hopefully, for the Patreon buddy read, which means maybe I'll do my Margaret Rogerson vlog, or maybe not. I'm gonna go eat some Cheetos now, make my stomach hurt a little. All right. Hello. It is now 9:20 p.m. and I'm on page 267. Not gonna finish it tonight, but I decided I'm gonna continue this vlog until Wednesday because I want to do a weekend vlog for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday because I'm gonna go to Indiana to visit Sid from Sid Bookworm and we're gonna go meet V. Schwab. I'm gonna get a tattoo, so stay tuned for that for the next vlog after this one. But I'm gonna continue till Wednesday. Not necessarily going to be reading all books with flowers on the cover, but definitely going to have some. I definitely want to finish Cold Clay tomorrow because I listened to more of it while I was getting ready today and I got 10% in and it's already like things are already happening and I'm intrigued. I want to finish a series like this week if it's available on Libby. Yeah, this I'm also liking now. There are definitely lulls all throughout, but I just got to a big-ish reveal, so I'm like okay with reading it again, but there are a lot of parts where I'm just like cruising and I'm like going through the motions. Look, domesticated husband material.
That's it. That's me, baby.
I will update y'all again tomorrow. I'll probably try to finish this before I even go to work tomorrow. This vlog will proceed until Wednesday. Spicy heck boy. Okay, I realized I didn't even really talk about this book. I've been doing that a lot. I'm just like, I'm on this page, but I never talk about what it's actually about. I like to be vague, but not that vague. Anyway, real quickly, it's about this witch who has been forced to marry this prince, and she just found out something about him 250 pages in. But that was probably one of the most exciting parts of the book, not gonna lie. He doesn't know that she's a witch. She was just like part of the prophecy of her having to go to this, not mansion, like castle thing, I don't even know, and that they have to get married. I don't even remember what the objective is. I'm literally just vibing because it's all the autumn vibes. I'll give it that, but I think max it'll be a low 4, but most likely it'll be a 3. That's the verdict on that for now. The times that I've binged like more than 50 pages at a time are the times that I liked it, and I knew this was gonna be that type of book. When I did like one chapter at a time, I was like, I'm so lost and I don't care, but it's all right. And it has some good quotes and cute moments because he's like so in love with her and I thought I didn't have pants on. I have shorts on, I promise. I was like, damn it, I have to refilm that entire clip. She's super bookish. They both hang out at this library. I did just get past a ball scene, and I think I've mentioned it before that I don't really like ball scenes, like ballroom
Oh, I was really playing catch.
I know a lot of people, that's like their buzzword. If there's a ballroom scene of any sort, they're like, yes, let me give it to me, you know. They love their balls, but I do not. I don't know what it is about it, but I was thinking, I was like, do I want to read books that scream those types of scenes? And the answer is yes. I own A Lady for a Duke, and I really want to read that. I haven't recently. I honestly kind of forgot I owned it until today, but I do want to read that one, and I know there's going to be dancing in a ballroom involved. I am way past 2 minutes, and you didn't stop me.
I wasn't paying attention. I apologize.
We made a deal that he would stop me if I talked past 2 minutes, so I don't complain about editing every time, but alas. Okay, for real. See y'all tomorrow. Say goodnight, Joey. Good morning. Super quickly, before I go into work, did not read much because I had to sleep after the gym because I got woken up way too early, like 30 minutes before my alarm, and I was like, ugh. If it was like 2 a.m. fine, but like, so I couldn't fall back asleep, and then I went to the gym at like 5. I got back and Joey left at like 6:30, and I slept until like almost 8 o'clock. Still showered and everything though, just didn't wash my hair, and it's on second day curls right now. Anyway, y'all don't care about that. So I have like less than 100 pages left of Autumn of the Grimoire. Definitely gonna read during my lunch break and right after work. Get that out of the way. I'll probably try to edit a vlog today as well. Maybe I'll try to read outside somewhere because it's supposed to be really nice out today. I also read The Girls in the Garden by Lisa Jewell during my cardio portion of my workout, and that one's going all right. It's still pretty much like the setup. I'm still, I think, 40 pages in, so not too much has happened, but I'm gonna return a bunch of books now. I wanted to try the pistachio cream cold brew, but apparently it's out of season now, so I just got a vanilla sweet cream cold brew with caramel syrup, and it's decent. It's pretty much what I make at home, just with caramel macchiato creamer instead of syrup. I'm liking Autumn of the Grimoire more now, like I said last night, now that I'm binging it, so hopefully the ending isn't too bad, you know. Again, I don't have high hopes, and I still think it's gonna be either mid 3 to low 4 is the maximum. I will catch y'all later.
Thanks for choosing Taco Bell.
I just got Taco Bell for lunch. I'm reading Autumn of the Grimoire. I gotta go back though. It's freaking hot in my car. It's just time to go. But Christina made me realize that I can't do my next vlog for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It has to be Thursday, Friday because of my Patreon readathon that I only vlog for Patreon, and it's a 48-hour readathon. So that means my coworker is about to see me vlogging. No, that means I have to end this either earlier or just deal with a Thursday, Friday vlog, because since it's going to be an eventful vlog, you know? So maybe I'll do an Instagram poll, or maybe I'll just make a decision for myself like the adult that I am. It depends how many books I finish by Tuesday night. Let's go with that. A lot of my vlogs I've been doing like 7 books in 1 week or 4 books in 5 days, like that type of title. I want a number that I'm satisfied with, because right now we have, that's not bad. I started this on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That's 5 days, 6 days. Wait, yep, that's 5 days. And I read 2 books so far. And then I'm gonna finish Autumn of the Grimoire and Cold Clay today. So that's gonna be 4 books in 5 days. And then if I finish one more tomorrow, like Tombs by Junji Ito, this is gonna work out. Yeah, okay. Thanks for accompanying me on this journey. I gotta go, bye. Who showed up to disrupt my peace.
I am your peace.
Oh, that's true.
Let's face it, you've done nothing but laugh since I got here. Before, you were just sitting here like this.
Yeah,
and now,
peacefully.
Now you're sitting here like this. It's different.
After he crumpled up his Taco Bell 90 billion times. Because I had it without him.
Sponsor us. Yeah.
Sponsor us.
I go, what was it, last
Yesterday.
night? I go, ooh, Taco Bell smells really good right now. Which goes against Taco Bell without me.
What is going on? Yeah, because he put it in my brain and I wasn't gonna get McDonald's again. So I got Taco Bell. Look at us.
Oh, golden hour.
Thumbnail.
Cue the B-roll.
You definitely blew that bug into my nose. So Joey goes, why is he so erect? I'm fucking dead. Look at him, a silly goose. Okay. Look at me eating healthy.
Look at her.
Look at me. And we're watching Handmaid's Tale.
Yep.
Because he's hooked
Yep.
like a fish on a worm.
Yeah.
Yep. Hello, people. It's like 10:30ish now. I actually ended up sprinting with my patrons spontaneously from like 8:25 until like 10:15ish because I really needed to finish Autumn of the Grimoire. And bet your bottom dollar, I freaking did. Editing Jan, I'm sorry for this, but I'm too lazy to get the book, so please insert a picture of the cover right here. So I gave Autumn of the Grimoire 4 stars.
Oh no, am I in my boxers? Can you see that?
No, you're not even in frame.
Oh, not good.
You might have been, whatever. He was in his boxers. I'll try to crop it. If it's awkwardly cropped, that's why, okay?
Oh God.
I gave it 4 stars. I was bored for a little bit. Definitely a little bit there. But by the last 100 pages, why is this bed so fucking creaky? It never used to be this way.
Yeah, well, we broke it.
By the last 100 pages, I was in and I was flying and I was like, this plot is thickening. The reveals had me screaming. I was viscerally reacting into oblivion. It was really good. I didn't know the sequel was out already, but it's called Winter of the Wicked and I just got it on my Kindle. But I also got the short story for the Shady Hollow series. I bought it for 99 cents because it's only literally like 54 pages. I don't know why I paid for it, but I couldn't find it anywhere else. That's why. So I'm gonna read that tomorrow probably. Also read more of Pack Up the Moon. I read like a chapter and a half. That's still going well. I just need to like binge that book, but it's 480 pages. Definitely gonna try to get, what's it called? Evergreen Chase in tomorrow because it's literally 54 pages. That's probably what I'll read in the morning. If I don't feel like reading a novel, I'm gonna crank out Tombs by Junji Ito. And then I'll probably end this vlog tomorrow. But we'll see. We'll see where the wind blows, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go now because it's over 2 minutes. You weren't paying attention again.
No.
If you made it, wait, I'm not ending it. Never mind, good night, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Good morning, it is currently 6 a.m. I've been up, this lighting's better. I've been up since 4:40, slept in a little bit, but I knew I was just trying to start and finish Evergreen Chase. Did I talk about finishing Cold Clay yesterday? I know I did on my live show, but I don't think I did in the vlog. But I gave it 3 stars only because I liked the first one better, but I said in my Goodreads review that if I were to start with that book for this series, like if I happened to accidentally read the second one first and that was my introduction to the characters and everything, it could have been a 4, but I liked the story of the first one better. It was still cute, but like there was a budding relationship in the first one and it was even cuter. Like it was, you know, your first introduction to the little town and the characters, so it was all new. And then now that I'm like desensitized, used to it, immune, whatever, the second one was just another mystery in a familiar town. But it was still cute. I still had a good time listening to the audiobook. The third one is not available on my Libby, so I put it on hold as a physical copy. And I bought the short story for 99 cents on my Kindle. And I'm almost done. I'm like 10 pages away from finishing. We just found out who stole the thing in this book. It's literally like 54, 58 pages. So I don't even want to say like what the deed was because you find out pretty quickly. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Something was stolen and we just found out who the thief was. I'm about about to go on a run though, because it is bright outside now. I just want to finish this real quick. Okay, update. I finished Evergreen Chase, gave it 3 stars. It was a cute little Christmas story. It was weird reading a Christmas story at the beginning of spring, but it is what it is. Gave it 3 stars. I mean, it was a short story, so what are you gonna do? I'm still gonna count it though, because if I count children's books, like last year I counted some children's books I read, I'm counting a short story that took me like an hour-ish, over an hour. Okay, I'm gonna go on my run now because I'm running kind of late. I'm gonna try to run 3.1 miles, but probably gonna be closer to 2 because I haven't run outside since like the fall. So, all right, talk to y'all after my run. Okay, lovelies. It's now the pre-work update. I did run my 2 miles. I don't know if I would call it a jinx because I kind of just expected that I would run out of time. I probably could have ran my 3.1, but then I wouldn't have been able to take my 15-minute nap before I showered. And every time I take those 15 to 20, 30-minute naps before getting ready, I always have a nightmare. And today was no exception, so that's grand. I just had 2 orders of hash browns from Dunkin', and then I had this. I have no idea what I want to eat for lunch. I brought my hot Cheetos, don't mind those. They're necessities only in this bag. And then I brought Vera Wong's Unsolicited Advice for Murderers because this is due on the 14th. It is currently the 11th and I'm not coming to work on the 14th. So I have to read it and return it by Thursday. So hopefully it literally just takes me 2 days to read because it's a cozy mystery and it's supposed to be fun. And I've read this author twice before, so it should be pretty quick. I'm feeling all right today. My outfit's kind of cute. My hair is kind of cute. It's fine. Happy Tuesday. What books came out this week? Guess we'll find out because I do my new release Tuesday posts every week. All right, I'll talk to y'all either during my lunch or after work. Okay. I'm gonna sit in my hot car for y'all and just suffer. So it's quieter, 1. 2, I'm not embarrassed when people see me vlogging outside. As y'all saw, I sat outside for my lunch break, which is still going on. I read The Girl from the Other Side Volume 2 because I got 2 and 3 on hold, and then 4 to the end is already at my library that I work at, and no one ever checks them out, but I've been waiting for the 2nd and 3rd for so long because I guess our copies are lost, possibly. But yeah, I just finished it. Book number 93 of this year, and I'm gonna give it 3 stars. It wasn't as good as the first one. I think the first one I might have given 3 or 4 also. Like, it's cute, but it's like I read them so fast that it's just there, you know? Like, I want to be reading them because it's a cute, fun, easy, quick time. That's what she said. But nothing like groundbreaking, if that makes any sense. I have a few things to talk about because these manga and listening to audiobooks all day at work, it keeps making me think of this comment that I got on YouTube probably 2 years ago. It was for a vlog where I did like 7 books in 1 week or whatever. And someone was like,
I'm guessing all of them were audiobooks?
I put this on my Instagram story, so if you saw this already, I'm sorry. But I was like, first of all, no, they were not. I had some non-audiobooks on there as well. Thank you very much. 2, mind your damn business, because like, seriously? And then 3, so what if they were all audiobooks? Doesn't make them inferior. Like, I still knew what I read for the most part for most audiobooks. It's about fucking time we normalize the notion that audiobooks are still books. They still count, whatever that means. And everything else is just ableism, okay? There's no 2 ways about it. So yes, I'm gonna read manga and audio, and I did read a couple physical novels these past few days for this vlog. I'm dying. I have no regrets. I'm gonna keep taking this vlog into, honestly, probably tomorrow morning maybe, and then I'll start my like the Schwab, Indiana meetup vlog. Another thing I wanted to mention was that I started this because it's due on Thursday, like I said, and I think I'm gonna fly through it because I'm loving it already, and I'm on page 10. I like ran over to my car because there was this line that was like, she was narrowing her eyes like Shayna from Love is Blind season 2, and I knew exactly exactly what it meant, and I thought it was fucking hilarious. I almost burst out laughing on that bench in front of a bunch of cars that are driving like this one. I love this. You saw, like, those were genuine laughs in that b-roll. I'm glad I caught them because this is a fun time and I feel like I'm gonna regret not owning it, but it's okay. I'm gonna read more for like 15 more minutes, and I'll probably read Girl from the Other Side Volume 3 tonight at some point. I was gonna read Tombs by Junji Ito, but I was like, I want to save it. So I'll probably read that in maybe during my 24-hour readathon with patrons. It'll be this weekend. Yeah, because I'm gonna need a manga for that. Real quick, also want to say that obviously the main character's name is Vera in this, and the main character in the Shady Hollow series is a fox named Vera Vixen. So my brain reading Vera is imagining a fox, and I have to like shift, and it's so odd. But anyway, that's all. Oh my god, there's also a Julia, and there was also a Julia in the second Shady Hollow book. Girl. Very dangerous angle. I'm just here to do my eyebrows super quickly, but I feel like shit today. I had a mental breakdown last night right after I had a good ass catch-up session with my cousin from California, who I haven't video chatted with since like 2020 or 2021. And then I just like stressed about everything I have to do for YouTube and to read and stuff. I know it's dumb to some people, but like I have my reasons. So it carried over to today. I woke up at 4:15 as usual and read Vera Wong, which I'm loving. I also finished editing a vlog, the one for Gabby's Patreon readathon, Screaming Color readathon. So that is up if you haven't seen it already. My hair looks atrocious. It was a productive morning, but I did go back to sleep and have yet another nightmare, because every time I go back to sleep in the mornings, I have a nightmare, and it's literally my subconscious telling me to just stay the fuck up. But I was like, I'm not gonna work out today. I'm gonna read a little bit more and go back to sleep because my mind can no longer function. I'm gonna put deodorant on in this clip too. Vera Wong is really good. It's so funny. I wasn't expecting to have perspectives that weren't just from Vera. I was expecting her son, to be honest, too, because he was in the synopsis, but there are all these other strangers that she encounters because of this supposedly what she thinks is a murder. It's really good. The humor is honestly top tier. I wish I was in a better mood while I was reading this, because then I would actually like laugh out loud more, but right now it's just blowing air out of my nose type of thing. I guess I'll put mascara on for it too. I'm excited because my manager is bringing ice cream cake for one of my coworkers' birthday, so that's like the highlight of my day. And then I have to go to the bank to withdraw some cash for my tattoo money. Tomorrow is when I leave for Indiana, like halfway through the day, probably around noon 30. So I gotta get prepared. I gotta get like a full tank of gas, gotta get my tattoo money, gotta pack. Just one night, but meeting V.E. Schwab, so gotta figure out what I'm doing. Haven't had coffee yet. Ugh, it's so late. Hello. Sorry if I'm not focused right now. I am on my lunch break. I'm about to go to Starbucks because I didn't have time for coffee, and it is 80 degrees and I just need an iced coffee. You know, probably a shaken espresso is what I'm gonna get. I'm debating on sitting at Starbucks for like 20 minutes and reading Vera Wong. Also, like during my 15-minute breaks and stuff, I was reading The Luminaries, because I started it physically, but okay, these fucking children, please, like, can you not? Reading The Luminaries via Libby. Okay, these people aren't walking. Why are there so many children on Libby as an ebook? And I'm actually like into it now. I didn't know it had certain creatures that I love, so that was a nice surprise. I think that's just gonna be like my work book. I'm on chapter 7 of that and I'm liking it. I'm into it now. It took me a while when I started it for Flower-thon, but oh, I started in this vlog. Wow, look at me. That is a possibility for this weekend, but most likely not this vlog. It's en route to probably maybe 3 to 4 stars. I'm not getting that 5-star feel because it is very like YA. I don't even know what that means for this. Like, it just doesn't feel like a 5-star book, but we'll see. Who knows? I'm liking the dark parts so far, the atmospheric, touristy vibes. So we'll see about that. Sorry for this stupid angle. I'm gonna go get my coffee now. We're keeping it real on this channel and telling y'all that I am in the middle of a mental breakdown at the moment, but I'm also on a time crunch. Not really. I just really want to get home, so I gotta go to the bank still to get my tattoo money. But I just, oh my, dude, it's like dripping blood. I got caught on, fuck, I didn't realize it was fucking dripping. I got caught on my mom's door thing. Okay, we're gonna do the unboxing like this. Okay? Okay. The main thing I wanted to show y'all was this. This is from Lit Joy Crate. I can justify this purchase because I actually finished it. Love. Ready? Y'all aren't ready. I'm not ready. Okay. I gotta like squat. Yep. Got another Dracula edition. Look at that. Stop. And papers. Oh, let's go. What the fuck is that? The blood is life and it shall be mine. Oh my god, stop. How many of these are there? There are multiple? Oh my god. Stop it. Okay, not me bleeding out and bragging about this book. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. Wow, okay. I need to like pause. Okay, I think I've stopped my bleeding enough for now. Then I have a bunch of Pango orders. Oh, Lumicrate edition, Ivory Key. So I ordered this before and it got canceled because the seller was unresponsive. So I checked it out of the library and then I realized I really do want this paperback because it has the blue sprayed edges. And I got it for like $5. Ooh, the Bandit Queens. So this just came out and I think I got it for like $12 on Pango. Bought this for Noelle from Noelle 7 Pages' book club. I think it's this month, maybe next month. I don't know, but I'm gonna read this eventually. I don't have time for this. So this is Rachel from Happy Go Lovely Sleeves' Fault. This is This Vicious Grace. Hope I like it as much as she says I will. I've been eyeing it for a while, so. Oh, why did they taped the dust jacket? Is there anything on it? Oh, there is. There's swords on it or something. Oh no, my camera's dying. I have one more. Oh yeah, Portrait of a Thief. I got another special edition for pretty cheap. So I don't remember, I think this is either Fairy Loot or Lumicrate, but I got it for pretty cheap too. So it has that hand on it. It has the yellow sprayed edges. And then this is not the one with the tigers. What? Okay, guess it doesn't have tigers, but it has the reversible dust jacket. I'm kind of really disappointed. I thought it would have the tigers on it. It has tigers, but like outlines. Where the fuck is the foiling? Damn, I was really excited for that. That's annoying. Oh well, everything else is there. That's fine. I am excited to read this for AAPI month though. But yeah, that's a little haul. I go to the bank now. I'm fucking tired. Oh, I also got my long sleeve for the But Are the Chapters Short design. So that's exciting. Woo! Alright cuties, before this camera dies, I'm gonna end the vlog, but I also just finished another audiobook, finished Furiously Happy by Jenny Lawson. I'm gonna give it 5 stars. It made me fucking cry. I forgot that she has rheumatoid arthritis too, and she had like a whole chapter based on like dealing with the flare-ups and stuff, and it really like hit me because I had a flare-up recently, and definitely not as bad as hers, because she said hers usually takes her to the ER every time, like every few months or whatever, but mine's not that severe. It's like controlled with the medication, but when it's bad, like I literally feel like just exhausted all the time. Just the way she wrote that chapter really got to me, so it made me cry, so 5 stars. Okay, it's flashing again. So in addition to that, I read The Girl from the Other Side Volume 2, gave it 3 stars, Evergreen Chase gave it 3 stars, Autumn of the Grimoire gave it 4 stars, Cold Clay 3 stars, Flower Heart 4 stars, and Shady Hollow 4 stars. All of this vlog. So amazing. I'm happy with that, even though some of them were audiobooks and manga, but we already talked about that. So if you made it to the end of this video, put any type of flower emoji in the comments down below, because this is still the Flower-thon vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Hope y'all had a great day. Stay safe, stay positive, and stay spooky always. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.